You think you're managing your money just fine. You're not buying luxury cars, you're not booking 5-star vacations, and you're definitely not out here blowing stacks at the mall every weekend. But here's the twist. You might still be falling deep into debt without even realizing it. See, it's not always the big, obvious purchases that trap us. More often than not, it's the sneaky little expenses, the ones that pretend to be harmless, the ones that whisper, "You deserve this," the ones that slowly bleed your bank account dry. If your paycheck disappears within days, if you can't seem to build savings no matter how hard you try, if debt keeps piling up but you can't pinpoint why, then this video is exactly what you need. Stick around because by the end, you'll know how to spot these hidden debt traps and, more importantly, how to escape them for good. Let's break it down. Let's be honest, subscriptions are everywhere now. Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, gym memberships, cloud storage, food boxes, meditation apps. The list is endless. Individually, they don't seem like a big deal. $10 here, $20 there, but they add up and fast. Most people have no idea how much they're actually spending on subscriptions every month. And even worse, many of those charges are on autopilot. You haven't watched that one streaming service in 6 months, but guess what? It's still taking your money every month. Here's what you need to do. Audit your subscriptions right now. Open your banking app or credit card statements and tally up every recurring charge. Be ruthless. Ask yourself, am I really using this? If not, cancel it today. You don't have to live without entertainment, but you do have to stop paying for stuff you're not using. Have you checked your subscriptions lately? Drop a comment if you found one you totally forgot about. Buy now, pay later. Sounds convenient, right? You get the thing you want now and the payments are broken up into nice, easy chunks. No interest, no problem. Here's the thing though, BNPL isn't as harmless as it looks. It tricks your brain into thinking you can afford more than you actually can. Let's say you see a $200 item. That might feel like too much, but split into 4 payments of $50, suddenly it feels doable. So you buy it, but then you do that again and again and again. Now you've got $50 payments due every week on top of your regular bills. It's like you built your own mini debt mountain without realizing it. Worse still, many BNPL services report to credit bureaus now. That means missed payments can actually hurt your credit score. If you're using BNPL regularly, stop and check how many active payment plans you've got. Chances are it's more than you think. Remember, if you can't afford to pay for something in full today, you probably shouldn't buy it. You got a raise. That's awesome. Congrats. But now you're eating out more, buying nicer clothes, upgrading your phone, maybe even apartment hunting for something a bit better. Sound familiar? That's lifestyle inflation. And it's sneaky, because it feels like progress. But in reality, you're just swapping your old money struggles for new ones at a higher income level. Here's the truth. If your lifestyle keeps expanding every time your income goes up, you'll never escape the paycheck to paycheck cycle. What you want is a gap between what you earn and what you spend. That's the space where wealth builds. That's the fuel for your debt-free journey. So next time your income increases, try this. Keep your lifestyle the same for 6 months and funnel that extra income toward paying off debt or building savings. Your future self will thank you. We've all been there. You're tired after work, you didn't prep dinner, so you order takeout for the 3rd time this week. Or maybe you forgot to bring a lunch or coffee or snacks. So now you're spending $15 here, $8 there, daily. It feels like nothing in the moment, but at the end of the month, you've blown hundreds. Convenient spending is the kind that flies under your radar. It's driven by fatigue, not choice. And the worst part? It doesn't even bring long-term satisfaction. Start small. Prep 2 extra meals this week. Pack a water bottle. Brew your coffee at home. Little changes equals big savings. It's not about being perfect. It's about being aware. What's one convenience expense you could cut back on this week? Let us know in the comments. We might all learn something. Here's a big one. Only making the minimum payment on your credit card. It feels responsible, right? You're not missing payments. You're staying current. But what you're really doing is paying the bare minimum just to keep the bank happy, while interest racks up month after month. Credit card companies love this because they make more money the longer you stay in debt. Let's say you owe $2,000 and only pay the $40 minimum. It might take over 10 years to pay that off, and you'll pay thousands more in interest along the way. So what's the fix? Even if you can't pay in full, pay as much above the minimum as you possibly can. Every extra dollar knocks down your interest and shortens your payoff timeline. Don't let the banks profit from your procrastination. If this is hitting home, you're not alone. These are traps most of us fall into at some point. And if you're finding this helpful, give this video a thumbs up. It really supports the channel and helps more people find debt to dollar. Also, what's been your biggest money wake-up call? Share your story in the comments. We read every one. We don't talk about this enough, but a lot of debt isn't logical, it's emotional. You feel stressed, bored, lonely, overwhelmed, and suddenly you're adding things to your online cart to feel better. That little hit of dopamine feels great for about 5 minutes, but when the bill comes, that emotional relief turns into financial stress. Try this. Next time you feel the urge to buy something, pause. Ask yourself, am I buying this because I need it or because I'm trying to feel something? Even better, make a list of non-spending ways to comfort yourself. Go for a walk, call a friend, journal, listen to music, whatever helps you reset. Debt from emotional spending is real, but awareness is the first step toward control. Here's a phrase that's wrecked a lot of budgets. It's just this once. It sounds harmless. You treat yourself to dinner out or buy that shirt you deserve after a hard week. One time won't break the bank, right? The problem is, one time becomes every time. It's never just one latte or one delivery order or one impulse buy. These just once moments are usually habits in disguise, and over time, they add up to hundreds, sometimes thousands of wasted dollars. You don't have to deprive yourself, but you do need boundaries. Set a fun money limit for each month and stick to it. Discipline now equals freedom later. If you're serious about escaping debt and building real financial freedom, this is the kind of awareness that changes everything. These traps, they're designed to be invisible, but once you see them, you can start to beat them. Here at Debt to Dollar, we're all about real talk, frugal living tips, and budgeting hacks that actually work. If you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. There's so much more coming your way. Let this be your reminder. You don't need a 6-figure income to live debt-free. You just need awareness, strategy, and a little bit of grit. Each small change, canceling a subscription, cooking one more meal at home, making one extra debt payment, moves you closer to a life with less stress and more freedom. So don't wait for the perfect time. Start today. Check out our video next on how to pay off debt faster, even on a low income.